We're going to bring on Randall Reed. Randall is the CEO of World Class Automotive. And believe Randall, we got Randall on right now. Randall, what's your question for Grant?
Hello, Grant. This is Randall Reed, President and Chairman of World Class Automotive Group. And as you know, the most volatile time when we're hiring and training salespeople is really that first month. And my question for you today is simple. What are the 3 key things to teach new salespeople within that first month that will get them producing faster? As you know, we've got to cut the turnover down in this industry, and we're counting on you to do it.
Randall Reed is one of the great American entrepreneurs in the United States and one of the great car dealers. Randall, thanks for the question. Look, at the end of the day, the first thing that has to happen for new salespeople, why we lose so many people early on, is because they're not successful. And I think the 3 things that a young salesperson needs to be taught and can learn in the first 30 days is really not about what they do, but about what that manager does for them. Wow. Management, you need to stay stuck to that guy's hip in the first 30 days because nothing sells cars better than confidence. And if in the first day, 2 days, 3 days, that first week, and I know Randall will attest to this, if a guy gets a fast start because he sells 3 or 4 cars in the first week, he's going home to his wife and his 8-year-old and his 12-year-old, and he's going to say, "Oh, my God, I found it. I have found the promised land, Mama." And he's going to tell his 8-year-old son, David, and his 12-year-old Mike, "Dude, I'm going to be the best father. I found the career. It's in auto sales." And when this young man's or young woman's uncle says, "You're a car salesperson? Are you kidding?" It won't shoot him down, Randall. He'll be excited. He'll be like, "Yeah." And I sold 3 or 4 the first week I was there, and I'm having fun. And it's a professional organization, and they care about me, and they want me to be successful. And it's a great profession. And so I think the 3 things, before I look at the 3 things they can do, the first thing that needs to happen is that manager needs to be tied to that kid's hip, whether that kid is 24 years old or 54 years old. The reality is when you're new in a business, it's disconcerting. It's everything's new. There's a lot of random stuff. They don't know the products yet. They don't know the people. So if the manager could just take responsibility for that person's results, Randall, in the first 3 days, 3 weeks, I think you're going to drop turnover and you're going to have extremely excited people. To answer the second part of that, or to give you a full answer, the 3 things that person needs to learn in that first month. Number 1, never pass a cigarette butt without picking it up. Never pass a piece of trash on a showroom floor or out on the lot without picking it up.
Wow.
Look, if you can't take responsibility for the lot you're working on, you're never going to take responsibility for a customer that can't make a decision.
Wow,
salespeople that pass up trash in their home or on the lot will not be able to pick up a customer when it becomes an opportunity. So for me, it's not just about selling. It's about responsibility. It's about keeping your eyes open. If I see trash, pick it up. For me, that's a really, really important part and an ethic that separates great salespeople, because if I see things that are out, if I see trash on the lot, and I know that's going to turn a customer off, I'm much more likely to check the battery in that used car, to make sure that used car's clean, to make sure that used car is going to start on time. You see, it's about paying attention, number 1. Number 2, salespeople need to start reading. You have to read. You cannot just be a YouTube junkie. You can't just watch Breaking Bad at night at home, or O'Reilly, or Sean Hannity, or the communist Pierce Morgan on CNN. You can't just watch those people and think that you're going to be a salesperson. You've got to read. Read. The top earners in America read, and they read a lot. The top paid CEOs in America read 5 books a week.
Wow.
The average car salesman has never read 1 sales book. And this is a problem. The third thing that I would tell you to do, Randall, is change your friends. You need to hang around the winners, not the other salespeople that have something in common with you, like smoking cigarettes, or they're scared of the phone, or they're lazy, hang around the guys that are popping. Hang around the guys that other people hate. Hang around the guy that will do anything and everything to get a deal. Those are my three things, Randall, but the most important thing is get the manager tied to that kid's hip.